Good morning. Wanted to give you guys some ocean vibes before I head back to Arizona. And it's actually been overcast here for almost 2 weeks. So this is the first morning where it's just so beautiful. And I thought I would just take the morning to go over the question, what's blocking me from enlightenment? So, so there's this idea out there where enlightenment is kind of that moment where all of our troubles, all of our suffering, all of our pain will come to an end after we have this one experience, this one huge realization where simply all of life reveals itself as whole, complete, and perfect. And from there, we can be happier people and live more fulfilling lives. And I just kind of want to go over that myth because I think that approach and that perspective can be very misleading. So the question isn't what is it that's blocking me from self-realization or liberation. It's what is self-realization or liberation? What is that? And nobody knows what that is. That's a word. It's a fictional idea, and it's some created thing that's a mind formation. I mean, this is reality. This is what's being talked about. And because of the reputation with spirituality, enlightenment receives this sort of exclusivity to it, or this path. And honestly, we have to ask the right questions if we want to get the right answers. And what is enlightenment, or what is liberation? What does that even mean to you? And we can't answer what's blocking us from that unless we know what that means. And the truth of the matter is that enlightenment, what is called enlightenment or referred to as enlightenment, is all of life. And when we say that, we're referencing everything. Everything. So humans, the physical body is wired to survive. Like our body is meant to procreate. It's meant to seek for food. It's meant to connect with others and create intimacy with other people. These are just natural mechanisms of the system wired in us, just like a animal or a plant or anything self-sustaining is wired to survive and propagate the human race. So that instinct, or that primal seed of survival, that's actually self-sustaining, and it's self-sufficient, and it's already fully self-actualized. Like it can grow and it can express in different ways, and it can achieve certain things and become more expansive and less worried about where it's going to get its, daily food, or where it's going to get its income, or where it's going to live, and who it will be with. So the main thing that I just want to say is, what's blocking you from enlightenment is thinking that you are that primal seed and that primal instinct. That's something that's appearing and self-sustaining. And the conflict actually begins when we identify with that survival mode and we think it's actually us doing it, that you're responsible for your life, that you have independent choices and actions that will result in either positive or negative results. And that couldn't be further from the truth. If you simply were to let go, and I mean like just stop, give you guys a nicer view over here. If you were to simply just stop, you would notice that life is actually completely self-sustaining. I mean, like, it just knows what to do without your energy trying to analyze, control, or create anything. So this morning, I just thought I'd take the opportunity to invite you to discover for yourself whether that's true for you. When you let go and when you stop, does your life actually still continue? Do people still come and go? Do opportunities still come and go? Does food come and go? Does relocation come and go? Does a relationship come and go? You'll notice it is completely, inherently free. I mean, it's radical. So, first of all, what is enlightenment or liberation? It is everything. And what's blocking you from realizing it? I can't answer that for you. But what I can do is point out that there's a massive amount of energy being put into survival, and that energy is actually wasteful. It's unnecessary because life is self-sustaining, and it's intelligent, and it's cohesive, and it functions independently of your will of where you would like it to go. So I'll just leave you with that today in the beautiful Pacific Ocean. Sorry about the little winded chat, but just wanted to say hello. Have a great weekend, everybody, rest of your week.